Coming up in Module 2, first we're going to talk about machine matching basics. We're going to talk about the machines and what kind of locations they go with. Operator priorities, so you have a true understanding. Hey, what's an operator thinking about when they're reviewing the listing that you've created? Tiered location and machine deep dive. And then we'll review some real agent sales and profiles. So let's dive into Module 2, Lesson 1, Machine Matching Basics. So when it comes to thinking about machines, you're going to be thinking initially, oh, I have to know every different variety and this and that, but that's not the case. You really need just a high level understanding of the machines, and you're thinking more like a connector. What machine makes sense in this place? Or what machine solves the issue that the property manager you spoke to talked about? For example, if they need PPE, yes, there's a machine that has PPE. And that's the depth of what you need to know right now. You don't need to know which model number of the machine it is. That's for the vending operator who gets there to discuss in detail with the property manager. The first machines I want to show you are the traditional vending machines. What you need to know at this stage is that there's a drink machine, which is a machine that holds all drinks. There's a snack machine, which is a machine that holds all snacks. And there's a combo machine, which is a machine that holds both drinks and snacks. For locations which are smaller, a combo machine is usually the machine that's going to be used because it's limited space, limited traffic. A combo machine should be fine. The idea is that as foot traffic increases, the number of machines will increase. So if there's more foot traffic, there'll be a drink machine next to a snack machine. And that's great for you because the more machines that are needed, the more the location is worth. If you're talking to somebody and they say, oh, we don't have a lot of space, you can say, that's okay. We have a machine that can fit that space. Is it worth it for the operator to come by and they can do a walkthrough with you and show you which machine would be the best fit? That's the extent of what you have to know in terms of machines for right now, that there's a drink machine, there's a snack machine, and there's a combo machine. Another type of machine that you're going to run into often is coffee. People will say, oh, we'd love to have coffee in our office. You can know that there is a machine that vends coffee, and the vending operator will be able to speak as to which coffee machine, but you just need to know that, yes, there's a vending machine which has coffee. In terms of vending machines, this is the extent of which you have to know at this stage. And of course, as you grow and as you have more conversations, you're going to learn more about the machines. But this is really all that's needed to get going to secure these appointments and sell them to vending operators on Vending Village. The next machine I want to highlight, and this is why it has its own slide, is the Smart Cooler. The Smart Cooler is relatively new and it is completely changing the game. And that's why you getting into this role at this time is possibly the best timing ever. The Smart Cooler is basically like a really nice fridge where the buyer taps their card and it unlocks the door and they can take as much product as they want and the machine will know via cameras and sensors. And then when the buyer closes the door, they're going to be charged for all the items that they took. This is amazing for you because one, it adds an unassisted retail type aspect where the location can not only sell drinks and food, but also possibly product that they might sell. Now, these machines are driving up revenue about 30 to 40% right now because the buyer can buy multiple things at once instead of tapping the card and taking one thing. And so they're also way more sleeker and visual appealing than the traditional clunky vending machine. So if you're calling a place and you're saying, hey, do you have vending? And they say, yeah. And you say, I just want to confirm, first off, are you 100% satisfied with the service you're getting? And also, do you have a smart cooler? Then you can lead into the benefits of why a smart cooler is so much better. Because if it's a business that's making money off the machine, you can say, hey, wait a minute, you got to let us come by and show you this smart cooler because you're going to be making even way more commission. You can say, oh, you know what, this is so much nicer and it adds so much more flexibility to the variety you can offer than just the traditional vending machine. The smart cooler is going to give you a lot of opportunity to get new accounts which already have vending because you're going to be leading with this smart cooler. So this is a game changer. This is the great time to come in and convert accounts and get even people who were like, you know what, I don't need a machine. But you say, listen, let us show you this smart cooler. It's really sleek. It's really stylish. You're going to be able to put so many different variety in there. That's the smart cooler. And that's really all you have to know about the smart cooler at this stage. Next, I want to talk to you about the ATM. For ATMs, you already know everything. It's in the place. People use it to take out cash, and they probably pay a transaction fee when they use it. So when you're talking to businesses, you say, hey, are you the person I talked about putting an ATM in your business? We'll install it. We'll fill it with cash. We're going to be insured. We're going to maintain it, and we're going to share some of the transaction fee with you. If that's cool, I'll have an operator come by and do a walkthrough with you later this week. That's really all you need to know about the ATMs. And the ATM operator is going to be able to have a way more in-depth conversation with the property manager. But in terms of ATMs, this is it. Which ATM, the model ATM, does it go into the wall? Does it not? Is it covered with a whole thing? That's for the ATM operator to know. This is really all you have to know about ATMs. Finally, I want to share with you about claw machines. You've seen them everywhere. They're filled with rubber duckies or fluffy toys, and they work great at themed restaurants and pizza shops, things like that. And so there's many different varieties of these claw machines, but all you have to know is that there's a claw machine. If you're calling up a restaurant and you say, do you offer any kind of fun game or anything for your patrons? Well, I'd love to talk to you about this claw machine. We install it for free. We'll fill it with toys. We maintain it and service it regularly, and we'll split the profits with you. If that sounds good, I'll have an operator come by and do a walkthrough with you. And that's really all you need to know. We provide you with a flyer that if they say, you email us more information, that you can send them an email with it. But the idea is that when the operator goes by, they're going to start talking about which product and things like that. And that's always what you're driving to. So this is a very high level of the machines, and that's really all you need to know to get started today.